did I just... What did I miss? Hold on. What's up and welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts. I'm your host for today, Killer Kim, and you guys, we are about to jump back into Miss Marvel for the finale episode, episode 6, called No Normal. So I can only imagine what's about to happen. Things got a little bit rocky where we last left off. We saw Cameron's mom just kind of sacrificed herself and the power she held was transferred to him. So where does this leave him now? Is he going to be our big bad? Like, I'm so curious. I'm so excited to jump into it. So let's go ahead and get into this reaction. But before we do, thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes. Truly, that is the best way to support us. And if you guys are digging a reaction, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. All right, let's jump into this Miss Marvel, the finale, No Normal.
That's what happens when the wrong people get powers.
The wrong people.
Kids.
Dance rounds?
Non-lethal.
Oh wow, that's an interesting way to look at it. Like they...
The hell he is.
Damage control, go be at Penn Station.
Yeah, because the situation, he didn't know he had power. He didn't used to have them, so... Oh.
We gotta go!
He can't control his yet, so all he could basically do is throw obstacles in the way.
I am the light girl.
You're what?
Nightlight.
Shut up!
God, I had no idea.
Oh, Toba. I only told Abu. Really?
What are you implying?
In classic con gossip train. And we over here because he always has his phone on speaker.
Have you heard from Bruno?
No, why?
I've been trying to get a hold of him. Circle Q exploded.
I love these title cards, man.
Not dressed like that. Here. I got something for you.
Do we get the costume?
This feels a bit more like you.
She's got a sash. Oh man, this is gonna be beautiful. Yeah, it's so good seeing the family like in her corner, and that level of trust built back up because she was able to see what she was actually able to do when they were in Karachi. So yes, yes. She stopped at the stoplight.
Good afternoon. I'm gonna need to see everybody's IDs. That was...
Not our first rodeo, Miss.
Wow.
Don't you see this kid could put you all at risk? No one will be on your side, Sheik.
I don't need anyone on my side. God is always right.
I don't have time for chronic quotes. Excuse me.
Actually, that was Abraham Lincoln.
Lady. Wow.
You can't go this way.
It's just funny how she's using racism to try to make them tell. That was sweet. Uh-oh. Now, what's with his? Why can't he control that shit?
I feel like I'm being crushed from the inside out.
Hey, we gotta go. We gotta go. Get up, get up.
What's happening? Is his body not strong enough to sustain whatever magic he absorbed? That's the only thing I can think of. I like how she's just running around in her costume and people see her and nobody's saying shit about it. Like, it's normal.
I know someone who can get him out. Just get him to the harbor by midnight.
Thank you.
He's quite handy, that red dagger he is.
They already blew up my apartment.
They invaded the mosque.
You tried to trick me into giving you up. What are you doing here? The theater has good light,
Where did you come from?
and I owe you for saving my life.
Wow.
So what's the plan?
That was interesting.
Sounds good. We'll keep him busy while you run out the back. Mom sent me to watch out for you.
Superiors don't need chaperones. After that, we grab every single fire extinguisher in the school.
What does she have up her sleeve? I need to know. I can't quite put it together yet, but I'm indefinitely intrigued. I'm curious.
As many balls as you can.
She said balls.
Najma didn't make it.
Not Cousin Kamran, huh?
Oh, he still doesn't know. Shit.
Promise me whatever you do, do not tell Carmen that. Not until we're all out of here.
Yeah, he's unstable. That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Finds out his mom is gone.
Hold. Looks like we got a bomb.
You ain't have to shoot it, bruh. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out whose song this is, because it's knocking in my ear, and like on the inside I'm literally bopping right now. What'd y'all do with the skeletons? Oh. Huh. What's that about?
Hey! Ooh, guys, come dance with me. Hey, guys, what's going on? You want... Oh, please, hands up!
Oh, shit.
It's working!
Oh, shit.
What happened to my mother?
He's scared. He's just scared. He doesn't... Damn.
Gross.
Right. Thank you, Kamala. Thank you.
My mother's dead. Isn't she?
Get your hands off her, please. What the fuck did I just... What did I miss? Hold on. I mean, I get it, but why so drastic? Man, don't go out like this, dog. Don't do that. Oh, man. Okay, I know y'all noticed my mood just changed. We'll talk about it after. It's just, this is... Oh, I'm gonna get into it. Let me say it now before I forget. This is a weird way for Marvel, the powers that be within the Marvel universe, to handle an enhanced individual. You know, if anything, I would think that there would be a unit in place to recruit them, or at least like they're doing, keep eyes on them, but recruit them and show them how to deal with this new life that they got. Fortified. There you go. Whoa. Whoa. That looks odd, though. It looks so odd. I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now.
Hey guys, you okay?
Yes, Miss Nightlight.
No, not that name.
Woo. I like how they've got an audience. His power is a little trippy. Oh.
I got it.
Kamala's is stable and his is unstable. Because his is a little bit different. Watch out. Get back on the clock. What's going on here? What is his deal? he turn into like the key or something and he can open the veil? Like, what's happening? All right, she cocooned him.
They're never going to accept me, and they'll never accept you either. My mom was right. This isn't my home.
In her last moments, she said everything she had to protect you. She chose you.
Still kind of lost.
What am I supposed to do now? How can I be normal?
There is no normal. There's just us and what we do with what we've been given.
True.
Thank you.
We'll see him again. But what side are we gonna see him on? Is he gonna be a good boy or a bad boy? There you go. There you go.
They're all with you.
Even the cops, even the popos like, hell no, you ain't going.
No. You stop right there.
He's just trying to help,
She just saved all of our lives.
It's like, bitch, y'all can't catch me. I got lifts. Bling, bling, bling.
Don't say anything, don't do anything, just get out of there. And then you attacked a bunch of kids using our name. That means that you're relieved of your duty. A union's coming to fix your mess. Get out of there, now.
What did you expect, lady? You gonna tie the sash around the waist? You gonna keep it there? It looks good either way, sis.
Do you know why we named you Kamala? Your mother and I tried for years to have a second child. And then you came. You were just so perfect. That's what Kamal means in Arabic. Perfect. But in Urdu, it's more like wonder, marvel.
I share the same name as Carol freaking Danvers.
I don't know who that is. Our own little Miss Marvel.
Yes. Yep, are we getting the trademark shot? There we go. Malo in the street light.
Amir kept asking if he might have powers too. I think we might have had it wrong the first time around. But when I compared you to the rest of your family, something still seemed off. Kamala, there's something different in your genes. Like a mutation.
Mutant! Mutants!
Well, that
There we
does
go.
not sound like science, homework.
Okay.
Uh-oh, what's the bangle doing? Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa, whoa!
Oh, no.
Miss Marvel will return in the Marvels. All right, you guys, let's jump into this breakdown here. You know how we do it around here. Likes, dislikes, MVP, blurred meter rating. All right, what I really liked about this show, I've said it time and time again, as we worked our way from episode 1 up to this one, this is a feel-good show. This show makes me feel good when I watch it. This show has a lot of things with culture and community, and those are just things that I tend to really relate to. So at the end of the day, it made me feel good to see that this story play out. Also, let's keep in mind, Kamala Khan, like, not for nothing, and I'm glad they really pointed it out. They made it a point to point out her heritage. This is probably the first Muslim superhero that's entered the MCU. I guess I want to say, I can't verify that right now, but this is the one who has the opportunity to make the biggest impact. I'll say it this way. This was a really good origin story for Kamala, specifically in the MCU, because in the comic books, it's Terrigen Mist. I think that's what it's called, Terrigen Mist, that turns her into kind of a soup. But in this case, what we thought it was her genes, of course, but the genes just having access to the magic that the bangle holds. But turns out it's Kamala herself. Yeah, which mutants. That means mutants are finally coming into the MCU. So, I mean, that's what I'm taking it as. So, yeah, I'm really happy that this is the way the origin story has entered the MCU, because now when we watch her in Marvels, we'll have more of an understanding of where she came from, how she got there, and what the fuck with that end credit scene. What happened? How does Carol Danvers just teleport into the scene and Miss Marvel teleport out. So I'm curious, but again, little things like that. I think that Feige definitely structured this show, or made sure that this show was structured in a way to where it serves the ultimate purpose of getting her into the next movie. So yeah, in terms of likes, definitely that's where I find myself landing. Oh, and again, the soundtrack, you guys, this is probably one of the best soundtracks I'll say on a Marvel show. I feel like it is. I feel like it is, in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, soundtrack was good. Dislikes. There were a couple of moments in this show that just kind of threw me for a loop. So I'll be honest and say it. I didn't quite like the Jin thing, but fine, whatever. When Kamran got his power and he just kind of flipped and turned, was it just me? But I felt like that was rather sudden and also really without explanation, because he started reacting before he even knew his mom passed. Now, granted, on some level, he had to know that she was gone, but the reaction was a little extreme to me. You know what I mean? But also coming with the threat of damage control, and we've got this crazy Yaya chick basically defying orders, coming after them, just putting children in danger, community in danger. I almost want to say that maybe he was warranted to have that reaction, but it didn't fit right. You know what I mean? It's just something about that transition that just didn't fit right for me. So I did not like that. What was the other thing that just kind of got me? I think that might have been the main thing that just kind of changed. It shifted the tone for me in some way. I can't quite put my finger on it. And I'm going to watch it again, so maybe I'll be able to articulate it at that point. But that was really the main kind of dislike that I had. MVP. For this one, I'm going to give the MVP up to Bruno. I'm going to give it to Bruno because, again, at the end of the day, Miss Marvel isn't Miss Marvel without Bruno pulling strings and doing the science thing and coming up with plans to keep her out of harm's way. I think that he's a big part of this equation here. This is not the last time we'll see him. I can't wait to see him funnel over into other properties. Hell, one thing that I really noticed during this show was, and that was the other thing that kind of changed my tone, when you have kind of superpowered beings and you've got this department, damage control, and the way they just came after them instead of having a conversation with them to figure out, you know, okay, so you're not normal. There is no normal with you. Let's work and see what's going on with you, help you master, control your powers, yada, yada. Instead of they came full force, I wish that there was a different way to do that. But in reality, let's face it, that's how it would have played out in real life. But I said all that to say, because Doctor Strange tends to be really, really good with the Spider-Mans, the America Chavez's. I'm hoping that there's a level of mentorship that maybe he can provide her with. Or it just might be Carol Danvers herself, considering she made this appearance in the end credit scene. So again, likes, dislikes, MVP, giving it to Bruno. Blurdometer, you guys, initially as we went into this episode, I was leaning more towards a 6, but I'm going to bump it up by 1. I'm going to give it a 7. This episode and the series as a whole, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7 because, again, it's setting up for something big. I don't know what it is yet, but eventually those pieces are going to fall together, and I'm more than excited to see Miss Marvel be a part of that party. So again, thank you guys for kicking it with me throughout this series. It's truly been a pleasure and an honor to dig down in the comments with you. You guys might have noticed I've fallen a little bit behind on the comments lately. There's been a lot going on in real life that we will share with you eventually. We'll share with you eventually. But again, drop down in those comments though. I will be reading and responding to a lot of those here within the next 48 hours of this video being posted. But let me know, who's your MVP? How do you rank Miss Marvel on the Blerd-O-Meter? Until next time, I'm your host, Killer Cam, and I'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.